Hey there, welcome back. We have a very important topic to tackle this month. A lot of us, including myself, have played more golf than we've ever played in a summer. Just due to the pandemic, it's the one thing that we could do, socially distance, pay for your tee time ahead of time, or if you're a member at a club, just show up, grab a sanitized cart, and go all day if you want. So there are implications that come with that much golf. The first one being soft tissue injuries at the elbow, the back, wrist injuries going on, thumb injuries. When you play that much golf and do not do any kind of pre-round warm-up or any kind of post-round soft tissue work, there are implications that pop up. And some of those turn into injuries that last long periods of time. So this offseason, we have got to tackle those soft tissue implications. Number two, one of the things I've seen in my own game is as I've continued to play a ton of golf, I've neglected my speed work, and my clubhead speed has dropped just probably 2 or 3 miles an hour, which is 6 to 8 yards, okay? So we've got to get your speed back. As you continue to play, that goes dormant. Your central nervous system has to be excited to create more speed, and you have to work on your non-dominant side if you want to be stable enough to support that speed, okay? Number three, a lot of us have neglected the gym, strength training, cardiovascular work. Well, I'm walking the course, not every round, I'd be surprised. And then your heart rate's not really elevated. I get it, you're getting your steps in, but your heart rate's not up. That's not cardiovascular exercise that's gonna have long-term health implications, okay? I'm proud of you for walking a ton of golf, I am. Because you could have ridden in a cart and been lazy. However, that is not cardiovascular exercise. The last thing, we have a chance this offseason to create some positive habits, whether it's improving your hydration with water, improving your nutrition, getting rid of junk food and processed foods, and eating out with all kinds of butters on your steaks and that kind of stuff. The last thing that I think is most important that could be a positive change for a lot of you is your sleep. If you're on Zoom call after Zoom call after Zoom call, then you rush out and play 36 holes, you probably have some work to come back to. Then you have some Netflix you haven't checked out yet for the day. So you're binging on Netflix till 11, 11:30, midnight, and then getting right back up and doing it again. So the only way to get to 100, 150, almost 200 rounds from some of you that I've heard is to play 36 and 4 and 5 days a week. So that means you have to come back to your work at the end of the day. Oh, and you haven't spent time with family yet. Then you can finally get some time for yourself, which means you're probably staying up too late. So what are you going to do with this off season? It's getting dark at 4 o'clock this weekend when we set the clocks back. It's getting cold. Some of you will still play as long as it's 45 and sunny. I get it. So the golf season's not, quote, over for you. However, we both know that things are slowing down and it's time to start tackling the physical side of the game. So let's get back in the gym. If that's not something you're comfortable with, I have several people that I'm doing remote coaching with. We can make that happen. In the short term, you have to think about what if this pandemic continues and you want to play that much golf next year, but you did 0 to take care of the physical side this off season. There will be a price to be paid. We know that. Wrists, elbows, forearms, your back, something's going to get wrecked, okay? So don't avoid that, all right? So let's get you stronger. Let's get you back in the gym. Let's work on getting your club head speed back up. Let's make 1 or 2 positive changes with hydration, nutrition, sleep, all kinds of things that consider around your health. And if you're not coming back to the gym, there are plenty of things I can give you to be doing at home. Just need to do a physical assessment here, know what kind of equipment you have at the house, or send you some links to buy 2 or 3 things. You're off and running, okay? If that's not something you're interested in, there is definitely a way to do some remote coaching via FaceTime or Zoom, okay? So let me know what you need this offseason, but do not neglect the physical side of the game. You will pay a price. All right? My information is below as always. I'm happy to help you out in any way you see fit. Hope you're having a great week. Happy Halloween. Let's get after it this offseason. Talk to you soon.